Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Takes a shot. Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That's a sharp pass. Richarlison is onto it in a flash. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Martinez. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Oh, good spread. Yamal. Look at the space here. And it's Xhaka. He has a look up. Out to the right. Yamal's cross. He's got full. Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Shevchenko. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Granit Xhaka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Martinez. Hazard. Quarter of an hour played. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is ended up in no man's land. And a goal kick. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Torres. Now it's Shevchenko. Yamal. Plays a sharp little ball here. Romero. Granit Xhaka. Martinez. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Richarlison. Oh, chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. That ball looks a good one. Park Ji-sung cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Xhaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's been cut out, well played. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Kimmich. Conte. Now here's the delivery. Mbappe. Martinez, given the lift of his goal.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Xhaka with a definite foul there. Timber. No way through there. Timber is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, cracking ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mohamed Salah tries to play it through. And Shevchenko! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24. Fernando Torres.
Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Azar. Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Delivery from Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
There's the crossfield ball. Messi. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Mohamed Salah. Pass somewhat off target. With Rudiger. That has not gone well. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Timber. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Granit Xhaka. Now it's Richarlison. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Park Ji-sung. And it's Conte. Oh, that's superb. Haaland! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17, Hazard. Lascia il campo per il numero 15.
Threads one in. Baresi cuts it out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! He has done it! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Haaland applies the finish! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cucurella. Spread it left. And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. He won't be happy with that one.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Martinez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Well,
di
they've got it
recupero.
back in a hurry. Olise. Rice. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Shot could be a chance, surely! And he's heaved it away. Chance to deliver. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Martinez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Dumfries. That looks a cracking ball. Rosicki gets into some space. Cleared away. Aims beyond the defence. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And he's gone direct here. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Hazard. He's gone for goal! Barcola. Bastoni does well to get it back. He's chosen to go back. Lovely ball. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. So we're still where we started right now. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Hazard is herring after that one. And here's Yamal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bastoni gets it clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. Showing good feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And this is Giroud, and he's managed to get free. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's there to clear it. Zubimendi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Rosicki going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super find. Mbappe! Big chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe, Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Oh, this looks sharp. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Brzezinski. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, well read, and the danger is averted. Brzezinski. No, again there's no way through. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. He saw the tape. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Sommer, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Sucic. And it's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga.
Oh, really well played.
Here's found Camavinga! Oh, brilliant save.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that.
Camavinga! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Camavinga. Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. Hazard. Hazard!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga! Camavinga! Cristiano Ronaldo with 2 goals already to his name. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Mbappe, and he plays one through. And that is expertly dealt with. Dumfries. Hazard. Giroud. Rice. Now Barcola. Ronaldo could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every...
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Camavinga. And it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Substitution in progress.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Goal! After 68 minutes is number 8, Eden Hazard! Eden Hazard! Eden Hazard!
So is this the start of a comeback? Cucurella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. Sony gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Dumfries. Sucic. Not the most accurate pass. Hazard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out towards the flank. It's a promising position. Cristiano Ronaldo. Richarlison. Great ball if he can get there.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's an excellent interception. Oh, that's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Giroud. Now it's Mbappe. Zubimendi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Spread it left. He's in space and looking for options. Crosses it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Passes short and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Salah. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Looking tidy in possession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. And this is Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great football, shot and save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Up he goes! And he's following up! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Juli, great vision. Pass is just off target. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Martinez. Can he get on the end of this? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Calafiori spots it and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
And it's Dembele. Can he get it through?
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Owen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's blocked full. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
João Palhinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? Palhinha kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Owen. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Always onto this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been cut short. Pedri. Owen. No goals as yet. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
João Palhinha. And the shot! And it's a goal! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He can run onto that. And he's intervened well there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Konate does really well to win the ball there. Calafiori makes the interception. João Palhinha. And it's Rudiger. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now.
Goes for a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Dembele, well timed, excellent interception. Rice, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Martinez! Dembele. It's Bellingham, and they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal chasing after it.
Il Quarto uomo indica
Juli.
2 minuti di recupero.
This is Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Barcola. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rice, foot in. Juli.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rice. Martinez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Owen. Rice. Rice. Good, strong midfield running here. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Martinez. Rudiger cuts it out. Rice. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Juli. Juli takes control of it, and he's on the move. Rice. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rice. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Dembele. He's through. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23, Juli.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 10,
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Il numero 14, il numero 27.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Cambio di giocatori.
Martinez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Yamal considers his options.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! They're back within reach! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's good play from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Shifted it to the flank. He's found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. Timber clears it away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. Martinez! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele is on his own. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bebeto! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Out towards the flank. Shoots! It's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending.
He's had a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his...
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Turns and goes back. Chance, surely! Tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Rooney. Hazard. Rooney.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor.
Real chance! Oh, it's come loose. Romero gets good distance on it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he was alert to it. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both
must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now here's the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Hazard. And here's Rooney. Rice. And it's Messi. And this is Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Richarlison. Little pass back. Messi. Some really good ball movement. Oh, just skips Richarlison! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ødegaard. Looking to play him in. Saka. He is through here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a good position here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now there's a fine ball. Ødegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Richarlison. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And it's Messi. Pass is just off target. And he can clear it away. Now it's Rooney. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Granit Xhaka. Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Stones. And it's Messi. Ødegaard. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No way through, so back it comes. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Plays it through. Now it's Yamal. That's good running with the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Mohamed Salah, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. Always onto this. He's got away. Opts to play it back. Oh, well played. Messi. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi. And a chance! Has another go! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball...
Chance! They've done it! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they...
He's having a shot! This time, surely! No mistake! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
The attendance for this match was
Odegaard. Now it's Hazard.
71,898.
And he was quick to react.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hazard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Messi. Now it's Richarlison. And that's a good ball. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
This looks promising. Looking for options for movement. Hazard. Now it's Odegaard. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi. Messi is on his own. Kasper Schmeichel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he plays one through. He's away! Picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi. And that was very necessary and smartly reclaimed. Rodri. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get free. And the shot's on. Chance for a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Salah! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A momentary. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mbappe. That's a little off target.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
And it's Xhaka. Messi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Granit Xhaka. For Rice. He might be in here. Mbappe. Martinez. Martinez! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Bakula! And that's caused a worry or two. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aimed beyond the defence. Driving through the middle. And the shot! It's loose, and Park Ji-sung! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Park Ji-sung really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, there's the clearance. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Mbappe. Smoothly does it. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? That'll be a throw. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. And here's Forlan. Oh, that's great feet. And he shapes to shoot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. The breakthrough strike. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 10.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Some really good ball movement.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Look at the space here. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Park Ji-sung. Oh, really good feet. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Mbappe! Martinez. Messi. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. He's cut it out. Camavinga. That's an imaginative pass. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. That's going to go a long way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Martinez. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Beckham. Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. Rice was in no... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick announcement.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And Beckham!
Beckham made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Now it's Messi. Beckham win. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's through, it's one-on-one. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mbappe simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And he's picked it up out wide. Mbappe! And he's heaved it away. Knocks it into space. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! In for the pieces. Martinez is onto this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The referee has given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Forlan. Great vision. Oh, Red, nice interception. Romero. Rice. And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. And here comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. That's a cute ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field.
Beckham is behind this one. Beckham! He's gone for goal!
Number 17.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Number 29.
Beckham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Number 5.
Beckham picks it up from the goal kick. Back to the keeper it goes.
Number 7.
Kasper Schmeichel pumps it upfield. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. He is through here. And Messi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? The corner count is rising. That's 6. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he cuts out the supply. João Palhinha. Pass is just off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has a look and plays it forward. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Alexander-Arnold. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Mbappe. It looks a good ball through. Cleared without complication. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, he certainly...
And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Only allowed in areas shown on this map.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Decent progress down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Out to the right. Threads one in. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. No way through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to pass it through. Serginho goes on a charge down the left. And he whips. Oh, what a climb! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bellingham getting this one clear, and that's been won straight back. Mbappe looking tidy in possession here. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Richarlison clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. And it's Serginho. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Cross goes in there. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pass is just off target. Up towards the front line. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho takes control of it and he's on the move. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's nice. Rice. Good ball, good take. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Romero gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has put paid to that. Oh, nice touch. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Is there any support? Takes a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Played out wide. And it's Bellingham. Gnabry receives it in a wide... A header! They've scored! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
After 44 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Zubimendi for Messi. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mbappe! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah.
There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
This is a lost
Quite
children's
a half.
announcement.
More of the same, please.
Keep your
Score
eyes
at the
on
interval,
your children
2-2.
during the match at all times.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Messi. Back into the middle. Richarlison. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Richarlison! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Bellingham. Spread it left. Serginho. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van de Ven. And it's played in here. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good ball out wide. Plays the return pass. Bellingham. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Barcola. Number 17, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6, Mohamed Salah.
Substitution in progress.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! Richarlison finds himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. He's looking wide. Chooses to go crossfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Here's one great chance! No mistake! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change.
Oh, smashing header! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Calafiori. Romero. Now it's Richarlison.
Such good technique.
Richarlison. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Passes short and sharp. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Savinho. Gravenberg. Calafiori. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a decent clearance. So, third corner of the game. He rises! Outstanding save to keep that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Has been indicated.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Calafiori. Savinho. And this is Ronaldo. Delivered with swing. Terrific header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Richarlison on the score sheet 3 times.
And a quick announcement
Very
for the
much
benefit of
the
anybody who's
man.
found themselves a little lost today.
So,
Please
Jim,
look
how
at
do
the
you
screen
reflect
for
on what we've
information on
seen?
how to find
I think
your
we
way
just saw a
around the
team
stadium.
winning by playing to their strength.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Cleared without complication. And it's Azar. Oh, there's a probing ball. It'll be a throw-in. Isak has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Look, Peter, his pace is his greatest attribute. But what I especially like about him is how he makes such intelligent use of it. He's always angling his runs to make sure he stays onside and hits the space behind defences at full speed. It's very hard to stop him after that.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Maradona goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread neatly. He's got away. Out for a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet. Hazard going face-to-face. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Messi. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Isak. Oh, there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get it through? Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's Xhaka. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to...
There's the shot! And it's a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 21, Alexander Isak.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's forced to go back. That's a smartly directed ball. Messi, and that is expertly dealt with. Chooses to go cross-field. Maradona hurtling down that right flank. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Flashes it across. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Maradona. No, that's been intercepted. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That is good alertness. Hazard. Bergkamp. No, it's Hazard. Hazard! And the ball's come loose, in for the pieces. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Isak delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Look at the space here. Turns and goes back.
There will be 1 minute at
Might
a
be
time.
danger. And Messi! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter.
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has
Quick
to
reminder
resist
today,
change
please
at
have
this
your entry
stage.
tickets at hand as it's time
It
to
has
announce
been a
today's winning
remarkable
lottery number.
contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're underway again. Rice. Bergkamp. Stoichkov. Tries to play it through. And a chance! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Here's Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Rudiger. And here's Stoichkov. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ricky Puig. Great vision. Played out to the right. And this is Stoichkov. Bergkamp. And he's cut it out. Gabriel clears. And it's Bergkamp. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. Isak is onto this. Ghana can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Driving on and making good progress. Azar. Now there's a... And Stoichkov! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous...
Martinez! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Out of play for a throw. Granit Xhaka. Gabriel. Xhaka has been caught there, it's a foul. Rice. Martinez. Pass is coming off in quick succession. And Martinez! He scores! And they get themselves in front! That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played in deep, and he knocks it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. And it's Cucurella. Gabriel. And Cucurella. Yamal. And it's Maradona. He's beaten the last man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ricky Puig. And here's Stoichkov. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
This might... Oh, what has happened here? Chooses to go... Messi! Stoichkov absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Substitution for Ghana. Number 7, Hazard. Number 28, Ricky Puig.
Richarlison.
Number 16,
Whatever he had in mind, that was
Rodri.
not it.
Number 4,
Rice puts his foot on the gas.
Number 20,
Van der Vaart.
Maradona.
He is through
Ball
here.
on the field. Number 21, Vinicius Junior.
Now it's
Number
Richarlison.
18, Schneider.
Can he get on the end of
Number
this?
41,
Oh, he's onto this.
Number
Costa
17,
Curta.
Joshua
Now he's
Kimmich.
off and running.
Number 24,
Vinicius Junior.
Vandervaart.
He's found the way through.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Swept in. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody
And
had to
now,
lose.
Please turn towards the screen for a
So, Jim, how
special
do you reflect on
presentation
what we've
featuring
seen?
our guest
Well, the
performers
manager's
today.
pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Throw in. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! And he's done it! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So, a breakthrough already. Martinez.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. He came in hard, very hard. And he opts to go forward. Looking for options for movement. Perez goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He has a look. It's oh, it's come loose. Great vision. So what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's picked it up out wide. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Raul. Now it's Haaland. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Not the most accurate pass. Alinia looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he passes it long. And now the breakaway. Romero spots it and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot. It's in. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
And the finish! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3-0, and things are starting to look... Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? Martinez! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Martinez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's roll. It's roll! He's put his foot right through that one.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, este es un anuncio de niños perdidos. Por favor, vigile a sus niños en todo momento durante el partido.